gap between episodes 4, A New Hope, and 5, The Empire Strikes Back. We are here discussing Marvel Comics Chewbacca, issue number 3. John and his men are pulling away from the explosion at the mine, lamenting their loss of their entire workforce, but are certain that the Empire will provide droids to supplement so they can continue their mining operation. Their only fear? The Wookiee survived. As we all certainly know, the Wookiee did survive, and managed to prevent an all-out cave-in. With the help of Arx and Zaro, they managed to prop up the entranceway to ensure their escape route remained open. However, it was not long before they realized that, with the power grid down, the beetles that are hatched from the larva can return to the cavern. Zaro explains that these are poisonous beetles, and, try as they might to not disturb the creatures, a swarm of them were gaining on the trio. A well-placed shot from Chewbacca's bowcaster managed to save them from certain death, but eliminated their only exit. All the enslaved miners gathered together to try and figure out a way to free themselves from the mine. While every idea was shot down as unachievable, Chewbacca insisted he attempt to free everyone by forcing his way to the surface. He manages to use the root system of one of the large trees on the surface to dig himself a hole that he was able to escape from, and he lowered a rope to help get the remaining prisoners out as well. Arx suggests to Zaro that they find the first ship off the planet and find refuge elsewhere. Zaro has no desire to leave the planet, as this planet is her home. She wants to stop John before the planet becomes a barren wasteland. Arx fears for her safety and, though he agrees to let Zaro help Chewbacca fix his starship, he pleads to both of them to stay safe, far away from the spaceport. A little while later, at the spaceport, Zaro and Chewbacca head to the home of Savox, a local tinkerer, for lack of a better term. Savox's body is unable to accept biological implants, so he's mapped his sight from his protocol droid. Zaro is hoping that Savox has the parts that Chewbacca needs to fight Jom, and get the planet to return to a more peaceful time. Elsewhere, an escaped prisoner is captured sulking around a homestead. It was originally his before Jom stole it from him. He reveals that all the prisoners escaped with the help from the Wookiee, and Jom jumps into action. He wants all the men to assemble in the hangar, and he plans on sending a deep space transmission to alert the Empire to his troubles, and ask for reinforcements. Thank you for watching. Be sure to subscribe to keep up with all the insight and analysis found here at Star Wars The Canon Explained. You can also follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Leave your comments and questions about this story or any elements of the Star Wars canon below. Till next time, may the Force be with you.